Remember, before we get started, whatever it says to you, do not listen to it. It will play on your heart, it will play on your mind. Ebony, get back.
Hi guys, Sam here with HorrorMom.com, and today I am talking about the movie The Deliverance. And this is from 2024, and it is on Netflix, so you can easily find it there. And our family, they move into an older home and they begin to experience strange and demonic occurrences. Our family is made up of Ebony. She's a struggling mother of three. And then also her mother lives with them, who's played by Glenn Close, Alberta. And the family begins to experience sounds and smells, a few fly issues, a couple dead things. They start to experience situations in the house that clearly something isn't right, but they have so much going on in their life that this is kind of like a second factor. This movie deals with some very serious issues. It deals with generational abuse, addiction, poverty. We have the Department of Children's Services visiting Ebony. There's obviously been a lot of issues in the past. And with all these serious issues that this family is experiencing in their day-to-day life, it really makes you feel for this family. You are looking into a situation that you probably, or maybe you do, maybe you don't, but you may have never experienced some of these things, but it makes you connected to the family. What I found interesting in this film is that Ebony, you could just think she's like this horrible mother, but I didn't view her that way. I actually sympathized with her, even though she was treating her kids badly at times and she was abusive and had addiction issues. There was times where she makes decisions that you're just not gonna like. She's having all these issues with her mother, and you can see why she is in the situation she is when I talk about the generational abuse. But I always sympathized with Ebony. I never disliked her. The fact that you hang with Ebony, even though you see her do these things that make you very uncomfortable, the fact that you are still rooting for her is just, that says a lot about her and about the writing of the movie. And the actress that played Ebony, Andra Day, I had never seen her before. At least I don't know that I've seen her, but she did a phenomenal job. Monique is actually in this movie also. She plays the DCS worker, Cynthia. I think she did a fabulous job. Glenn Close, of course, is always good. This movie, the kids, all three of these children did a phenomenal job. And I've just not ever seen a possession movie that dealt with these types of issues. That's what was so different about this movie, and I think that's why this is going to stick with me for a long time. They opened up all these issues, and I think it was really smart how they did it. And I just want to say to this director and this writer, kudos to them, because they could have easily just have done another possession film, but no, they took the route of making things raw and gritty and uncomfortable for the viewer. I had never seen a connection between siblings like that I saw in this film. There is a connection between the siblings and how they are affected by this demonic presence in the house. I thought that was very interesting. There's a backstory. We get involved in that. So I love backstories. I love it when people start to find out more information. There's one of the craziest scenes that I have seen in a long time with the youngest child when he is at school and he starts experiencing something and he does something to his teacher. Woo, look out for that. That was crazy. I had not seen that one before. There is a woman, she is an apostle. She actually is the one that brings into the history of what has happened in this house, and she tries to help Ebony. I really liked that character. You know, there's just a lot that goes on in this movie, and it just all kind of wraps up. This movie was well written and thought out, and I really liked it, you guys. I did. So I'm going to recommend this movie. I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. I really think this is a good movie. I think they did a very good job. If this sounds like something that you'd want to watch, I think that you will really, really enjoy it, and it will give you something to think about. Let me know in the comments if you guys have seen this, if you have any other suggestions. And again, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.